This is our 2014 Lexus LS 460. Welcome into DangeloAuto.com, where today we're going to spend some time with our 2014 Lexus LS 460. We'll start by taking a quick walk around the exterior of the car. I'll make note of any notable features that you'd be interested in seeing. I'll also take a look at any imperfections that I can find and point those out. And then we'll jump inside, press some of the buttons, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach us at DangeloAuto.com. Let's go ahead and start here on the passenger side front wheel. This is the 19-inch multi-spoke alloy wheel running 245/45 ZR19s with a Michelin tread. These tires are not brand new, although they are super deep. And generally speaking, looks really nice. Go ahead and pan the driver's side or passenger side of the car here. Specifically, I'm looking for door dings or major scratches to pop out at me, and nothing is really popping out at me to show you. So we'll come back here to the passenger side rear wheel, also matching Michelin. It's a Pilot Sport all season, and this wheel overall looks really nice. Outside of normal wear and tear, no major curb rashes or damages to report. Here's a little door ding right there. I want to get really tight on it and scrutinize it. That's on the rear quarter right behind the passenger door. I would say super small, almost not even see it. Coming around to the back of the car, this is typically where you're going to find the most action. Rear bumpers have a tendency to get dinged up. Got the proximity sensors to complement the rear backup camera for parking. Got the LED lighting here and the chrome badging across the back. Just panning it in general, looks very clean, nothing too major to report back here. And then here is the squared up view showing off the lower exhaust ports, also trimmed in chrome. Coming around to the the driver's side rear of the car, matching Michelin tire. Now this wheel seems to have the most action. As you can see here, when I close up, looks like somebody maybe washed it with something too aggressive at some point, so the finish kind of got diluted and is a little bit dirty looking. This is a view from about 3 feet out, and generally speaking, I'd say that's probably the big wear and tear damage on this car. We'll go ahead and pan the driver's side. Again, I'm not really seeing any door dings or scratches popping out on this side at all. So overall, very nice. Okay, coming up to the front of the car. Got a full view of the windshield. Overall, looks very nice. No pitting. And then the front of the hood here, gonna come down. A lot of times you'll see a bunch of rock chips, especially on a black car. On this car, I mean, I'm not really seeing too many. Maybe I can count them all on one hand, and Super, super light. Maybe one right there. And that's pretty much all I'm seeing. Panning the front of the car, you can also see the proximity sensors in the front to help with your parking. You've got your multifunctional LED high def headlights here, your fogs below, and of course the very characteristic big Lexus front end. Let's go ahead and jump inside the car now. This car does have convenience package, so you can lock and unlock from this button. We'll come inside. You have just to start, the wood steering wheel, multifunctional for phone and stereo. We'll turn the car on and show you the radio and navi in a minute. And then the wear and tear on the inside, very, very light. And overall, this car is aging very well for a 10-year-old car. Here's the center armrest. A lot of times these center armrests will get beat up because people are leaning on them very hard. This car does not have that. And then the driver's seat, of course. Panning down the driver's seat. I think this one obviously is the one with the most wear and tear. Here on the driver bolster, years of getting in and out has created some wrinkling here, but nothing too terribly offensive. A little bit on the upper bolster, but from 10 feet out, 5 feet out, kind of gives you a good look at just how clean this is. And then here, this is the inner kind of wall here. Looks like something kind of wore through here at one point. I guess that would be a point of interest in terms of damage or imperfection on the inside of the car. Let's go ahead and jump in now. Fire it up. Put your foot on the brake, start it, then hold the button. Here's your startup process. Let's go through all the systems. There's 54,710 miles on the car right now. The steering wheel, again, is a multifunctional steering wheel. It has tilt and telescope power. It also has a 3-way memory seating settings for the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And then down here, your driver assist functions, blind spot monitoring, your parking sensors, auto dimming mirrors and auto folding mirrors, and a heated steering wheel, which really comes in handy out here in the Northwest. Here in the center, you have your whole computer functionality for the MMI system. Of course, your radio, different settings, apps, and navigation. Kind of play with that as needed. Down here below is your climate control. You have dual zone climate control. You also have your entertainment system with a proper CD if you still have those. And when you throw it in reverse, you've got a large backup camera. Really helps out with parking. Down here in the center, got a couple of cup holders and a power outlet here. A few different driver settings for normal, snow, eco, or sport. Your heated seats and cooling seats are found here. So you can turn them to cold, it'll blow air, and it'll be a ventilated seat. And of course your heated seat functions such. You have a rear sunshade, which is power. You just press this button and the rear sunshade will go up and down. That is all functional. And above me, of course, is the moonroof. Here's the inside door panel for the driver's side. Again, you can see it's in very nice shape. Here are your memory seat functions, power doors, power windows. Got a little extra room to get your things in this drawer. And then of course you have your Lexus premium sound badged stereo system. This is the multifunctional power seat. So not only do you have your normal power seat functions that you're used to, you also have a large bolster for your back, and if you're taller, you have the extending and retracting thigh support. Here's the back seats. Back seats in this car are in very nice shape, super low use. You can see just by panning across how nice the leather is back here. This comes down for a nice armrest for a super comfortable ride. Got storage under there and cup holders in the front. This has been a presentation of our 2014 Lexus 460. If you have any questions, please give us a call and visit our website at d'angeloauto.com, where we're built on quality and driven by relationships. Thanks for watching.